Skip and Skip X embed X share close. Butch Jones addresses the media August 13, 2017. Sol Young / News Sentinel. Vols coach Butch Jones watches practice Tuesday, August 15, 2017. Photo, CAIDINCMAKIN / News Sentinel right parenthesis. The beginning of the fall semester this week serves as a signpost for Tennessee's football team and the coming season. Preseason camp is drawing to a close and words like maturity, consistency, and details take on added meaning. They're joined by time management as classes begin. The September 4th opener against Georgia Tech in Atlanta is looming. At this juncture, here's 3 things to think about regarding the volumes. 1. What does offense really look like? Offensive coordinator Larry Scott watches during spring practice March 30, 2017. Photo, Kelvin Matthews / Knoxville News Sentinel right parenthesis. The first view of Tennessee's offense probably won't come until the first game. Only a few 2-point conversion plays have been run with the media present during preseason practice. UT coach Butch Jones still owes media members a scrimmage viewing, though. After 247, sports reporter Patrick Brown answered the coach's challenge earlier in camp and caught a Trevor Daniel punt. Any early vantage point amounts to just a first impression of an attack that will be directed by a new offensive coordinator, Larry Scott, and quarterbacked by a new starter, either Quinton Dormetti or Jared Garantano right parenthesis. Double quote it single quote as really not the new offense. Jones said after Friday's practice at Haslam Field, "It's the Tennessee offense. Not much has changed." Double quote Jones then said some run schemes and gap schemes might be different. He also added, "Obviously different passing game with some nuances." Double quote such differences don't constitute a new offense, but they do suggest noteworthy changes. Double quote it single quote as a little different. Offensive lineman Brett Kendrick said on Friday, "Every coach has the way they like to do things, and so Scott has put in some different plays for us. He is a guy that demands excellence from us, and he does a great job with that." Double quote 2. Who is Volumes place kicker? Place kicker Aaron Medley, 25, kicks the ball during the orange and white game April 22, 2017. Photo, CAIDINCMAKIN / News Sentinel right parenthesis. While the quarterback competition between Dormetti and Garantano understandably draws the most attention, Jones said senior Aaron Medley and freshman Brent Samalia continue vying for the place kicking duties. Jones mentioned the kicking competition before preseason camp and said Friday that the battle is ongoing. Double quote we single quote still got to figure out who our kicker is going to be. Jones said, "They're in a battle right now, and that's just going to come down to overall consistency." Double quote Medley has been a starter since his freshman season. He's failed on only 1 point after kicking 159 attempts and has hit 71.2% of his field goal attempts, 53 for 74. He was 11 for 16, 68.8% last season. Samalia, who's from Franklin, 10. Hit all 31 of his point after kicks as a high school senior and was 6 for 11 on field goals. 3. Consistency starts up front. The volumes Marcus Tatum, 68, goes through drills with Jashawn Robertson, 75, during spring practice April 14, 2017. Photo, Kelvin Matthews / Knoxville News Sentinel right parenthesis. Jones has lamented a lack of consistency and continuity on offense. One of the reasons has been the offensive line, where players have been in and out of the lineup. The only injury mentioned specifically to date has been Chance Hall's season-ending knee injury. Jones spoke of the offense on Friday in saying, "We're getting everybody back now." Double quote lineman Marcus Tatum has missed some practices during the preseason, but the 6'6", 281-pound sophomore still has impressed Kendrick. Double quote he is coming back with a mindset that he's ready to play and ready to compete at the highest level. Kendrick said,